to see.
It's a good idea stopping by the snack bar. I'm surprised you don't weigh 500 pounds with all this temptation around.
Well, there's a rule. If we don't start eating all our meals and don't clean our plates, Zappo, no snack bar.
Oh, well, I'm glad one of us can resist temptation. So, if I finish mine first, do I get the rest of yours?
No way! But I'll let you have a lick if you answer my question about you and Daddy.
What question is that?
I'm going to marry him.
Well, I think that's something you ought to ask your dad.
I'm going to, but all he can tell me is whether or not he's going to ask you. But you can tell me whether or not you're going to say yes or no.
Well, I can't fault your logic.
So what's it going to be?
You want the most honest answer?
Yep.
Okay. It's not really a question you can answer in an abstract kind of way. If you did ask me, I think all three of us would find out my answer at the same time.
You like him, though, a lot, I can tell.
Yep. I like him a whole lot.
Did you know that my daddy was married after my mom?
Mm-hmm. To Holly. And I believe he loved her very much.
But she died, though. He was sad for a long time.
Yes, he was. I had someone, too. And he was very dear. And he was killed, too.
You were sad, too, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes when I'm sad, I just go to my secret place and I think of happy stuff.
You too?
Sure do. Did you ever have, secret places like that and then have adventures and happy stuff when you were sad?
When I was a little girl, I read lots and lots of books.
Mm-hmm.
Only I never finished them.
You mean you stopped in the middle?
Mm-mm. I read them all the way through to the end. All kinds of adventures of princesses and dragons and enchanted forests. Only then, when it got to the end of the story, I just kept going. I made up more adventures of my own. So the story never ended.
Can you keep secrets?
You mean like how unicorns only eat cherry blossoms?
Well, there's a secret place, and it's just mine, and nobody else knows about it. You want to see it?
I'd be very honored. Are you sure you want to show it to me?
Uh-huh. But you can't tell anybody, not even Dad.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Act casual so nobody follows us. Okay.
I'm casual. You casual?
Okay.
Fine.
Will do.
Okay,
Thank
good.
You. You're not finished yet, Olivia? I'm surprised.
You'll be surprised how fast it is finished. It would have been helpful if the blueprints had been done properly, but... Say, aren't you supposed to be in New York tomorrow for some meetings?
Don't worry about it. I'll be there.
I'm not worried. By the time you get back, I'll have this place completely finished, and Port Charles will be ready for the grand opening of the new Duke's Club.
No, that can't happen soon enough for me. It's costing me a fortune to keep this place closed every day.
You'll make more money when we reopen, too. I found a way to increase your seating capacity, so you should be able to turn over 10% more business every night. All right?
That sounds impressive. What do you think, Angel? Can the staff handle 10% more people here every night?
We can do anything, boss.
Oh, speaking of people, have you seen Cheryl today?
No, but she often leaves very early in the morning.
Well, she said she was having breakfast with Robert Scorpio, and I haven't heard from her since then.
Listen, speaking of Scorpio, he was by here asking some tough questions.
What did he want?
Well, he wanted to know why we hadn't gone to the police after this place had been vandalized.
Is that all? We'll just let him complain.
Can I at least count on a supper tonight as a reward for my labors?
It could be arranged.
Oh, good.
Boss, telephone. Anna.
Hello, Anna.
Hello. I really need to talk to you.
Well, if this is about a separation and my finding a lawyer...
It's not about that. But I'd like you to come over to my office for a few minutes as soon as possible.
Okay. There's nothing here that I have to stay for, so I'll be right over. Angel, I'm going to go up to Anna's office for a while, but I'll be back shortly.
Okay, boss.
You can probably count on supper tonight.
Great, thank you.
Hey, look. I told you it was big enough for an adult to fit.
Try not to be an adult.
What are you doing?
It's been a long time since I've been an elf.
Is that what you are now?
Nork?
What does Nork mean?
Elf talk for yes.
I think I'll be an elf, too. I'll be the queen of the elves.
Oh, good. So, Your Majesty, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
Shoot? Is that elf talk?
Well, I'm just trying to keep the fantasy uncomplicated. Until you get back in the habit.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it.
No problem. So what was your question?
How did you ever find such a beautiful, secret place?